Greetings everyone, it's me EngRish from Blood and Pictures and welcome back to Reddit. This time I found the Reddit page or the Reddit thing EngRish by I accidentally mistyped English when I was searching for translation for a very complicated word, and then this showed up as one of the suggestions and I was like, huh, this could be interesting for a video. So my fail equals going on here, and now we're gonna see what this has to offer for us. Let's see. Fail. So I personally I would be confused. And to be honest, it's just telling you you can be a male, you can be a female, you can be anything in between. You're gonna fail when you go into there because this is actually not a bathroom. This is like an employees only place or something like that. So an employees only bathroom. Pee in the pool. Urinating into the pool, you are the best. I mean, I kinda get what they were trying to do, because urinating into the pool, you're the best. Like, ironic, irony, not irony, but, not meaning what they actually say because, oh, wow. You know what I mean? So, I get that's what they were going for. So, yeah, but, that is... If they went for that, and it's not just something entirely different, then this is actually a pretty close call, like a pretty close to what they tried to communicate, I guess. Because I tried to translate sentences from, I think that's Japanese, I'm not entirely sure. Sometimes I can differentiate, sometimes I can't. But Japanese or Chinese into European languages, especially, not exceptionally, especially English or German, is just a clusterfuck. Next one is afraid of wet. The box is afraid of wet, guys. Don't want to scare it. Afraid of wet. Stacking layers, handle with care, up, afraid of wet. Yep. I mean, I guess, I can't guess why. I would be scared of wet as well. I would be afraid of wet as well if getting wet would make me fumble and just like evaporate immediately when being wet. Man, I hate being a watch. You are being watched. Wow, this font with that's not the font. That's the B just being cut off. Okay, then. You are being watched. Okay, but that's the camera. Is that a camera or a picture of a guy stealing? If that's the actual camera and this is just mirroring us from the lens or stuff. No, can't be. It would be like us, the viewer holding up the phone. So this is just a picture. But that would have been cool, like imagine like a picture of an eye and the pupil is like mirrored, but it's not actually a mirror, it's like a see-through thing where from the other side there's an actual camera that actually sees you, so you can see in the mirror what the camera sees. That would be a cool thing. Maybe not for surveillance reasons, because then the burglars or the shoplifters, that's the word, would be able to guess like, oh, here, I will stand here so the camera doesn't see me. But yeah, would be cool anyway. But like in an art exhibit or something like that, or just in your home. Okay. Thanks, Duolingo. And now I'm fully prepared to go to Japan. Ooh. Select the correct translation. Excuse me, I am an apple. You are correct. What? I don't think this is actually EngRish. I think this is more like, I can totally see why this could be a sentence, because sometimes if you learn a foreign language, you like don't remember like words and how the grammar works, but you remember sentences or like chunks of couple of words that you need, and then you like match things however you want it. Like in my school, for example, a girl just remembered in sentences, basically. So she always just learned a sentence. She knew what the words meant individually, but she sucked so bad at grammar that she just remembered already pre-existent sentences, which messed her up when she was talking in front of class and was supposed to talk English, because it just sounded like a bunch of quotes and then just like English with German grammar, and that was just awful. New year, new me. No ugly shoes, nor shitholes. What? No drugs, pets friendly. Wait, what? No ugly shoes, nor shitholes. What does shitholes mean? Like, what was translated into shitholes? Do they mean do not bring a toilet because that's basically a hole where you shit into? Or like just so stunningly ugly shoes that you could mistake them for a hole where you poop into? Like, what? Does the comment say something? Well, we're not allowed in here. Okay, because nearly 10-year-old... okay, they're just talking about the ugly shoes thing. But no ugly shoes. Like, is that really a so fine restaurant that they can allow themselves to be like, yeah, well, we have like a shoe rating, and flip-flops are on a 2, but Crocs on a 1, so you can't come in here at all. You're not allowed to enter the room. What? Or like I just bought some shoes and they're like, it's just slightly too bad. What? This is my normal everyday shoes. Yeah, but nah, you can't go. You can't eat in here. You can't get into here. You're just as unallowed in here like drugs. But we're pet friendly. Your cat can come in. Cats can't have ugly shoes because they have cute paws. But if you have a cat who has ugly shoes on, like these small little cat socks, and they're ugly, too bad. Then it's out. Oh dear. What even is this? Let's see what this is. High cultured. Stay high, work until you die, killing sucks. High. What? Stay high? Do they mean high or high? Work until you die. That's not a good thing to tell someone unless you are an employee, an employer, and you're like, you need to work until you die. Like Mr. Krabs, I can see him saying that. But killing sucks. I guess I agree with that, but what does that have to do with anything? This seems like a clothes store. So what? This is probably just proper English, just butchered languages. Helpful sunglasses Q&A. Let's see. Customer questions. Have a question? Search for answers. Is so small. Is no so small. Question is so small. Enter is no so small. This is so stupid. I love it. Oh man. Oh boy, yeah. That's just it. To be honest, with the whole Wendy's Twitter thing shooting off a couple of years ago, this, I can see like a customer report, like if someone like does a question like, it's small, ooga, then they will answer in the same manner, just to be funny, and that would be amazing. That would improve the likeliness of buying that product for me. Product? What did I say? Product. Product? Oh, whatever. Spec in resin. What? Mandalorian is... Wait. They're all... No, that's their account name. It's all the same. Okay. Hello, Mazafaka. Spec in resin. In resin. Bish. Oh! Okay, so that Mandalorian guy is Russian, and he tells them to please speak in Russian because he can't speak English or understand English as well. That's okay, but the birch, I don't know why there is a tree in there, and it couldn't mean anything else. I know, I'm so all over the place. Sometimes I swear and then I'm like, oh no, what could it be? Yeah, I know, that's just me. Leave me be. Supreme, wait, main ingredient for a shit sandwich. Supreme crab cake. What even is that? What even is that supposed to be? Oh, maybe it's like, in Germany we have like, the what it's called? The baker's residue is the direct translation, but that's probably not what it's called in English. But it's like, all the leftover things from like either sweet or not sweet bakery, like all the sweet pastries they had. They mix them together and make like a specific cake out of that or something like that. And maybe that's what this is. Like they just translated like what's left over, which probably has the same word or the same spelling like a word that means trash, so they translated it, and it translated into crap. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what happened here. It's brick out there. What? Good fuck yourself. Okay. I don't think this is EngRish. This just seems like... what's it called? When people like put stuff on walls that's not supposed to be there and the city deems it as damage. I forgot the term for it. Yeah, maybe it's just like a random graffiti that just is supposed to be weird and quirky and whatever. Like, I've seen graffitis with the worst spelling and grammar, and that's just like, yeah, if you graffiti unallowed and stuff like that, and just like random words, you kind of see where their intelligence quota lies. Oh, that's an ad. Found in Tokyo. In Tokyo, eh? No smork. I accept whatever. No smorking. Oh, this is wait, 2020? But it was uploaded 18 days ago? That's weird. But no smorking. You can smoke, but you can smork. Smork is similar to like the Star Wars character Snork. You don't, or snort, actually. So smorking is smoking, but through your noses. Like, you shove it up your nose and do that. Which is probably, well, actually... it might be just like the tiniest bit better than normal smoking, if you think about it, because we have like the barest, like we have like hair and like slime, snot in our over here, and it could like filter like 0.001% out of the smoke more than when you would inhale it through the mouth. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not a biologist. Is that biology case? I don't know. Whatever. I have not brain. I know. I feel that. I'm surprised that you can see things with your fucking 1 centimeter brain. You have not brain. What? You have what? You have not brain. Sure. Yes, me too. Sometimes. Like, I have not brain, so I do not understand this. This is a long and short of it. Found this in a shop in South Korea. Ooh. Please don't gases. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. It doesn't use the actual word. Maybe it's like a thing of you can't print that word because that's not commercially friendly or advertiser friendly or whatever. So we just say gases instead. Everyone knows what you're meaning. I mean, the picture is giving it away as well. But yeah, it's just not using one word. They make a supplement work. Like Captain Sparkle says fork instead of the bad word with UCK. So maybe it's just a word supplement. Word supplement, that's a word I used. Found these two little nuggets in a park at Thailand 4 years ago. Beware of falling water. Beware of the slippery. Beware of falling water. Water will fall from the sky. Never heard of before. And then beware of the slippery. The slippery is like the entity that is known that arises when the water falls from the sky out of nowhere without any logical explanation. And then the god slippery, or the creature slippery, rises from the ground and makes people slip and trip. And you know about waterboarding? Those creatures are responsible for that as well. Is it no, not waterboarding. Is it water? No. Water films? No. Like when the road is wet and you can't drive properly. Yes. Just yes. But what is just yes? Appreciate what you what. BR the makes you appreciated what you dad. Appreciate what you what. Maybe okay, maybe what you are. BR the makes you appreciate, like you supplemented R for what here? Why did you did it the other way around there? Be what the makes you appreciate what you dad. That one is, yeah, I have no idea about that one. I have no idea what they even try to communicate here. Like, what you dad. What you dad. Dad, but what? And also what you. Oh god. Ugh, my setting is falling apart because I'm using duct tape. But either way, I have no idea what this means. Merry Christmas and May. God bless you. Thanks for visit. That could also just be a pun, you know. But, I don't know. Huh. It's a little bit awkward. That's for sure. But maybe that's how they pronounce bless. Like maybe the H in that language is pronounced differently. Like for example, TH is not a thing in Germany. and which is why a lot of Germans say S instead of TH, the. Like, I met a lot of German students and people who were unable to pronounce the correctly. But either way, maybe it's a similar thing, just opposite and translated and whatever. Ale 6, sir. Aisle 6, sir. Seafood, vegetables, fruit, fucking goods. Fuck goods. Is this like goods as in the goods of whatever you want to buy, but not the positive, but the good, the item, but for, well, not safe for work things to do? Is that what they're going for here? Or are those just all messed up and not useful any longer? Maybe that's all thing that could be as well. These are them fucking good. Good products. I was expecting condoms and dildos, but I see meat stuff. I'm disappointed. Yeah, same here. Okay. But either way, let's, yeah. A small price to pay. What is the small price? Toilets. The cost of the service is the sole price. 200 pence? 200 pennies? 200 Russian money. Or Cyrillic money, whatever. Is it Poland money? I don't know. I was in Poland a couple of times. Because, like, if you live in Germany, in East Germany, the Far East, it's way cheaper to pay for the gas to drive to Poland and shop there in like a convenience store or a grocery store there than it is to buy it in Germany, because some things are just way cheaper in Poland. Like for example, there were like huge sausages, like this thick and like about the length of my half of my arm, like from here to here, and those were like $1 each. No, a package was 2 of them, and they were like $1 each. The package of 2, and that was like one of those sausages was enough for an entire meal. Like, you didn't need anything else beside maybe ketchup, so it doesn't taste too blunt, but still, it was pretty damn. And they tasted really good as well. Ah, damn, I need to go to Poland again sometime. Don't for it. Oh, I didn't talk about the previous one. Remember Murica. Remember Murica. Okay. But for the previous toilet one, you need to sell your soul in order to go to the toilet. Sometimes it feels like that, how dirty the toilets are. I'm intimidated. Intimidated? Is that intimidated? Yeah. All you can eat buffet. Not mean all day buffet. You no come to stay 2 hours. You eat, you go home. You try, you pay. So what they're trying to communicate here is that it's an all-you-can-eat buffet, but you're not allowed to sit there all day. You can stay there for maximum 2 hours, which is a bit short if you like eat with a big group of people. Like sometimes you just sit and talk and have like a date or something, and 2 hours is a bit short in my experience. But you eat, and after you're done eating, you go home. You have like 1 plate only. You try something and you pay it. That's fair enough. It's just not very well. It's just like EngRish, basically. Yeah, that's the subreddit. All shoplifter will be executed. What? all shoplifter will be executed. That's just an S missing, and then it would be grammatically correct. I don't think they mean they want to kill everyone who shoplifts. It's a bit dramatic. That's a bit over the top, drastic, whatever. But I think it was Arabia or something like around that part of the globe. There was like a law, and I think it was still in place until like recently, like late 1990s or something. I don't know. And that the law was if you shoplift or steal in general, you get chopped off the right hand. Even if you're left-handed, you get chopped off the right hand. Because in that culture as well, it is highly frowned upon if you use your left hand for interactions with other people. Because in their culture, they used the left hand only to wipe their butt. Fine thing of trivia here, but this seems like a dollar. That's a dollar sign. $48 for a teddy bear is really a lot. Unless there's like electronic devices in there. But no, it's also like Asian characters here, so maybe dollars is just like maybe it's like near like a place with a lot of tourists, so they put it like this is the price in our country and this is the price in dollars, so you know. Maybe it's that. Okay, one of the best I've seen on my wife's new Bluetooth mouse. Okay. Wireless mouse. Small and light. Easy to carry. Wireless era. Infinitely damn. Infinitely damn! Because it's so amazing! And you can dam it up infinitely. Like, you can put a lot of things between you and the computer, but you can still use the mouse because the signal goes around the objects. Unless you wrap it in a thick layer of tinfoil, then it's not useful anymore. Men is 2 headache. Pardon, what? Men is 2 headache. Today I had my favorite ever unsolicited queer comment. Oh, unsolicited queer comment. I was holding hands with my girlfriend when a middle-aged woman with very little English approached us. She smiled, nodded approvingly, and said, Men is 2 headache. Men is 2 headache. Da, da, da. I love this graphic. Men is 2 headache. That's a cool thing. I thought it was just some weird anti-male thing going on, because I'm afraid of those posts, because that is a political direction I do not want to go into in videos. But setup. I need to. I don't know what else to do. I could nail it, but I'm not allowed to nail the hit nails into that because I'm only renting this place. But yeah, Men is 2 headache. I agree. I wouldn't date a man either, but that might have other reasons. And now, for the top of the last month, do not the cat. Please do not the cat. There's a word missing here. Do not touch the cat. Do not pet the cat. Do not kick the cat. Do not feed the cat. Do not grab the cat by the snoot. Do not make this hand towards the cat. I don't know. But the cat is not happy about the hand approaching the way, or the hand being there. So I would just play safe and not go into the near vicinity of that cat. But my kitties are amazing, they love me and I love them, and it's all hunky-dory, so I do not need that cat if it doesn't want me. So yeah, that's pretty okay. But this, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, or whoever is watching, maybe non-binary identifying the correct grammar. I don't know. I might EngRish here as well myself. But either way, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then consider leaving a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more fun adventures in games or fun Reddit things, reactions, whatever. This is a variety channel. I usually do not do only one thing for the entirety of a year, but we'll see what the future brings. If the future brings a bunch of cool games, then cool games I can afford, then I might actually have an entire year to do. But, well, whatever. Either way, I sincerely love all of you guys, and we'll see each other in the next video and or stream. Cheerio!